Open world games. These games have been dominating the gaming scene for years. Now, it seems like it's the buzzword now. Anything with open world, everybody jump up like, ooh, open world? Like, they just go crazy. But let's be honest, not every game needs to be open world. I feel like nowadays, you won't have that many like linear games. Last linear game I played was Max Payne 3. I play this game literally like once a year. It's almost like a tradition for me to play it. When this game first came out back in 2012, not that many people were paying attention to this game. It was made by Rockstar, but it wasn't GTA or Red Dead. I feel like not that many people pay attention to the game. It's not your typical open world Rockstar game. I feel like a lot of people slept on this great game. I uploaded clips of this game on my TikTok and I see the comments saying, this game looks like GTA mixed with John Wick. Yeah, a lot of people missed out on this masterpiece. Granted, the game had its faults, like the cutscenes and the effects of the game, like during the cutscene, whatever. One of my favorite linear games, Metal Gear Solid 2, that game was great and people still talk about this game to this day because the story is just memorable and amazing. Even though now Metal Gear is like the story as a whole is convoluted and confusing, I'm still waiting on the remake of the collection. Now, when I say collection, I mean Metal Gear Solid 1 through 4. Phantom Pain was cool. Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, and Metal Gear Solid 4. The movie game that everybody complains about that's filled with cutscenes. Yes, I want a remake, a remaster. I prefer a remake. I cannot believe Survivor exists. Anyways, I totally forgot about the game. That just instantly just popped in my head. Metal Gear Solid 5, it was a great game, but I feel like it didn't need to be open world, in my opinion. I feel like linear games tell the story better than the open world games. Open world games, you can be distracted by the side missions, collecting stuff around the world. And some of the side missions can be repetitive and tedious and just, clearing out outposts and then climb up, radio towers. I'm giving out hints to a certain studio. Personally, when I play open world games, I primarily focus on the main missions first, and then after I'm done with the main story, I complete the side missions and collecting stuff later on. Now, there are some great open world games. Obviously, the GTA series.
Can I take your order, please?
Carl, what do you want? You gotta eat to keep your strength up, man.
Hey, I'll take a number 9. Fat boy.
Give me a number 9, just like his.
Let me get a number 6 with extra dip.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
That's literally the main open world game that started everything. When you think of open world, you automatically just think about Grand Theft Auto. I feel like Rockstar does open world dang near perfect with Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto. The side missions feel like main missions and the world is really alive and filled with NPCs. Another one, for example, Elden Ring. Now granted, I haven't beaten Elden Ring. I'm stuck on a boss. I already know the conversation about to make fun of me. But Elden Ring is the first Dark Souls type like open world game. Open world is pretty good. Currently, I'm playing Spider-Man Miles Morales, and that game is open world. But I feel like Spider-Man game, I feel like a Spider-Man game needs to be open world. I mean, it's Spider-Man. It's almost like, really like, I feel like most superhero games need to be open world. Of course, Batman, that's open world. I granted the side missions on Spider-Man, they can be repetitive, like, doing the crimes, like stopping the robbers and like the car chases. They can be repetitive. And now, the bad side of open world games. Well, obviously, they're saturated. And Ubisoft, literally, majority of their games are open world and unnecessary. I mean, they're almost just identical to each other at this point. Climb up a tower or a building, go all the way to the top, unlock a certain part of the map, and clearing enemy bases to gain territory, like Far Cry games, Assassin's Creed games, Watch Dogs games, and recently, I hate to even say this, but like Ghost Recon games. I haven't played the recent Ghost Recon, Breakpoint? I can already tell it's the Ubisoft formula. I played the last one before Breakpoint, and that had Ubisoft, which is all over the typical, you know, the formula. Far Cry 3 really started the Ubisoft formula of open world games back in 2012. Granted, Far Cry 3 is a great game. To this day, it's still one of the best like video game villains ever. One of the best, not the best. Voss.
But the definition of insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
Some of these games can be good, but they just feel bland to me. Once you did the radio towers and clear out enemy posts, you won't feel satisfied after. You just feel like oh, that I just did that. Like, what's next? I feel like we need more linear story-driven games. Not everything needs to be open world. It's almost like not everything needs to be battle royale. But that's another video. The best open world game, to me, in my opinion, right now, is Red Dead Redemption 2. World is alive. The side missions feel like main missions. The main character is a great character. I say he's better than John Marston, in my opinion. Yeah, I said it. Arthur Morgan is better than John Marston. I feel like most game studios are doing open world games because it's popular, and again, that is the buzzword. Now, I do enjoy semi-open world games, like I guess like Jedi Survivor, like Jedi Fallen Order. Like you can go to different planets. That's somewhat semi-open world. The heck is that? You trying to get through? He's just looking at me.
Might be spare parts over there.
Oh! Yo! And some games have like certain like parts of the game, like it's like open world. Like say like, well, I say semi-open world again. I say like Last of Us Part 2. It's the beginning of the game. You just walk around the apocalyptic city with your horse, and you were the Dina. That's semi-open world. I just remember back in the day, we had so many linear games, like just story-driven, back-to-back games. And you know, it's funny. I can easily just remember them games. Nowadays, like when open world games, I halfway don't remember them. Like especially if they're bland, Ubisoft. Or like just any other like just bad open world game. I just don't remember them. Hold up, is Redfall open world? Redfall is an open world single player. Prime example. Man, listen, we need we need linear games right now, bro. Really, I even say Halo Infinite. That story didn't need to be like open world to be honest. I mean, the open world they did okay with. I mean, again, I prefer linear Halo story. Like the rest of the Halo games, they were linear and straight to the point, and you can easily understand the story. Granted, the Halo 5 and the Halo 4. What else? Am I missing another trash behind Halo game? Halo 5 and the Halo 4 were kind of, yeah, they're both linear, and I can still remember the story. Halo Infinite didn't need to be open world. The heck, bro? I'm just naming off Xbox game. Yo, let me stop. Xbox is already having a hard time. Leave it alone. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Do you guys prefer like linear games or like open world games? Or like, are you getting tired of open world games or linear games? Let me know in the comment section below. And yes, speaking of Rockstar, so when are we gonna get Max Payne 4?